Hello, my peeps, it's me, Lord Ness, 112 Summoner, and welcome to some Halo 5 Guardians. I know what? We finally made it to Halo 5, and then we're close to the ending of all the Halo games. I again won't be saying anything for Halo Wars 2, but for the first video I will be saying things, but for the rest of the videos I won't be saying anything. Just like Halo 4, I'm gonna do the same thing for Halo 4 and all that. Now, Wolfenstein, or I know Dead Space. I know Dead Space. I will be talking during Dead Space because it's Dead Space. It's a horror game. You guys are supposed to hear me scream, get scared once when I see like a necromorph or something. So let's continue. Before we go on, here's because those of you that are big Halo fans and really just like this Halo somehow. I enjoy it, but you guys could check out my character. As you guys can see, I look like a fucking legend. And yes, I have the Halo Reach, Halo Reach Spartan ID, the Antidot, which is really cool. But anyways, and I still wish we could still get the Halo Reach stuff. I don't know if you can or not, or it just depends on what level you are. But still, a lot of progress in this game. I mean, I haven't played this game in a long time, and it sucks that it's slowly dying. But this game was really good. I just didn't play that much because I played Destiny 2 a lot. So let's go to campaign. Let's begin. Done this a couple of times. I was trying to do it all on yes, I'm going to do it on easy, guys. No skulls. And remember when when I get 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, I will do all the Halos again, but all skulls, all difficulty, the hardest difficulty with all the skulls, or the skulls that make the game look realistic and feel realistic. So those of you that really want the realism, you will see the realism soon. But of course, for right now, this is like a little demo, a little trial for you guys to see the detail of these games and the lore of these games. But when I actually do it, you know, the campaigns, all of them, hardest mode, you know, when I get 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers, but, you know, let's see how things go. Let's start. The thing I kind of just like too about Halo 4 is that in Halo 4 they Mr. Chief talked a lot, and he talked a lot. He was more he interacted more.
Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner and Origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul 'Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying the first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free. Contact!
Incoming!
We could have taken him.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Now this is the Halo I enjoy. I enjoy this more than the rest of them. I mean, except for Halo Reach. Halo Reach was the best. But still, this is like better. Ooh, data log.
Jul 'Mdama, he said we go to Kamchatka and get big weapons. But this place is so cold. I hate it. But maybe if weapon big enough, it can smash the Arbiter. I hope he goes squish when it happens. Or maybe pop, pop.
Also forgot, let me show you guys if music is of course going to show, so audio and video. Okay, good. See, just make sure I have it off. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I have it off. No need to get your pussy in the bed. I don't know. So I don't know the wording for it. All right.
Halsey and Mdama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead.
It's been a
That's
while
our
since I
target.
played this.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
It must be something big.
Well, one hell of a trap. Halsey and Jul aren't just gonna wait around for us. Maybe we should get a move on.
Contact.
either way, all the guns are useful. I'm still used to Halo. The reload is the RB, but now it's the X button, which I like. But I'm forgetting about it, so.
We must not break through the line to Endama. Endama's work must continue. Siberians will force us.
Much better. I'm sure you can hang up the controls again. I forgot the RB button is also melee now. You see that much detail put into this? I like that detail that we put in the game.
Don't hide from me.
Well, master the controls, but again,
All clear.
it was a while.
Move on toward Halsey's position. Forerunner soldiers! Up the cliffs! Get after them! Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall. Prometheus, all sides!
We could push right up the middle. That would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose. He's dead. Who's next? Area's clear. Move on. Good work, everyone.
I noticed in the briefing Dr. Halsey lost her left arm. When did that happen?
Jewel did it. No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
The door is sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door.
This Artemis thing one of your old Oni toys?
Similar. I convinced Commander Palmer to outfit us with prototypes. Systems analyzed. Looks like there's an override switch near the top of the roof. Let's see. This should do it. Doors open.
The Artemis did the trick. Locke, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the Kraken.
Kraken sighted!
Hold position. Buy more time. Jewel's getting desperate. How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale? When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options were be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
The signal is consistent with previous, I hesitate to call them messages, that implies communication. This is more like echolocation, a signal bouncing off Forerunner objects, mapping, searching for something. But what? What could she think to find?
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
Overload their position.
Kraken is falling back! Forerunner defenses were too much for it!
Keep moving toward Halsey's position.
participation in this war.
Must have dealt a blow
Still.
to Ndama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a Forerunner prophet.
Jewel Ndama is an opportunist, not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, it could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
We're close to Halsey's position.
Obtain scans of new Forerunner glyphs. One is completely new. Running the other through the system revealed it contains a similar design to an ancient Sangheili symbol. This symbol referred to a demon who sleeps in the ground and must not wake. How this relates to the signal, I am unsure.
Ready for a charge!
Nice!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Ovar.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor. Don't let them through to Halsey. We need her alive.
Danger is clear.
We move on Halsey and Jewel.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Jewel.
You claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me respect befitting of the Dynac's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must
I
triangulate.
tire of this, Doctor! You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail!
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris. What do you think that's about?
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
Hull breach contained. Repressurization of affected areas completed.
What do we know about Argent Moon?
Coney Research Station. Went dark 19 months ago. Last week, Kigyar scavengers found it and sold the find to Jul Mdama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to seize central control. Eliminate hostiles between here and there, and deactivate gravity and life support systems.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
Oh, just to me, Halo 5 is the best.
Looks like they were designing a new stealth class vessel.
They lost years of expensive R&D with this station.
Better than most of the Halos. Halo 4 is fine. One thing I disliked about it was that in the campaign, Halo Master Chief, he was more human than Spartan.
This is Rooker, Ship AI Argent Moon. Recording this as a warning to any ONI personnel who try to reclaim Argent Moon. Her air is not safe for humans to breathe. I repeat, her air is unsafe.
Yeah, I don't know how long they've been here for, or they lost this area, but yeah, this sucks. And now they
Move
barely
toward the
come
data
over
center,
to-
Blue team.
Boring! Take the shot!
Hostile contact!
I haven't played this in a while, so my control is
ahead. Let's go.
Alright, let's see if there's anything here that we can check out.
Difficult to record this. We now have 100% fatality rate from the Asteroidia accident. Those near the accident site died almost instantly, liquidized from the inside out. They were the lucky ones.
Data center.
We've got a complete set of datasec keys for the station. We should be able to pull down Argent Moon schematics and find a path to central control.
Datasec entry accepted.
Access the databanks. Grab the data and current population map.
Should be a straight shot to central control through the assembly bay ahead. There's still prowlers in the hangar bays. Nobody from ONI got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Let's go.
Elevator here. Central control straight across this bay.
Everything's ripped up.
They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Jul Mdama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Most direct route to the shipyard is through the wall ahead.
Let's charge through. Contact.
The humans are using a shotgun!
Land in it!
Sword or fight! Cut you down!
Area's clear. Hydra here.
Great work as always, Chief.
He's taking cover!
Jackal's mine.
Target's mine!
Nobody's left standing. Let's move on to Central Control.
Central Control is through those doors. Hunter! Blue Team, report. Sierra 117 to Blue Team, report. Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
Chief. The domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
What's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
That's not possible.
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for Central Control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
Mark a path. Hostile contact.
Sorry guys, I keep on forgetting the RB button is to melee.
Hostiles pushing up!
For you, human!
Thanks for killing your friend.
My target is down. This area is clear.
Chief, what did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backwater. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
Hunters. They're keeping pace with us. Zealot with an energy sword.
Reach level 3. One more level down to the elevator for central control.
Covenant ships exiting slip space.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to one.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
Then forget about reaching central control. The plan changes to asset denial. We scuttle the Argent Moon. Ship's reactor core is near here.
Same plan as the Perpetual Devotion?
We overload the reactor and evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead. We can use air ducts to travel between them. Marking the access panel.
It was vaporized and quickly entered the air system. It slowly spread through the rest of the station. Symptoms took minutes or hours to arrive, depending on distance from epicenter. But none of the crew escaped its effects.
Green 5 clearance accepted. Authorized.
A path to the reactor room is through that lab.
There's chatter about Jul Mdama on Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
Hunters.
They're strong, but slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of their reach.
Weapons free. Team, get on that hostile. Hunter's down.
The reactor core is just below us. Let's go.
Compound Asteroidia 472A. Results observed. We almost have a candidate here. Sufficient morbidity, adequate LD50. However, we must shorten its half-life.
So here they were basically testing jackals. That's wonderful. Best thing ever. They totally somehow were doing experiments on these jackals that made them extinct or something. Because I know these are classic jackals. These are like the jackals that were made in first couple of Halos. So surprising.
Use the air ducts to reach the reactor room.
The schematics show a path to the reactor below here.
System released.
The reactor room is just ahead. We can light this fuse and bolt.
No salvage for the Covenant. Right, let's go.
Reactor controls are on the far side of the room. Eliminate the Covenant forces and get to those controls.
Still seeing hostiles. Clear them out so we can initiate the overload.
Area's clear. Initiate the overload.
Following the massive failure of containment protocols, I am making the decision to quarantine this ship. I've set a course that will keep it clear of any inhabited systems and jettison what remains I can into open space.
Controls for the reactor will be nearby. Keep looking.
Reactor failsafe disarmed. Failure imminent.
Got it. The reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay.
Protocol initiated.
Containment.
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess the UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Coolant chamber ready. Clear of deployment bay.
The safety systems are set to pump coolant to the reactor.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work.
Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline.
Closed on those coolant pipes. Find a way to open them.
Override controls.
Warning. Security shutters disengaged.
Override activated.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the targets.
Grab Banshees. We can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending Fanders.
advised. Be back now.
Banshees aren't fast enough to get clear of the reactor explosion.
Calling in the Pelican. No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. We're taking a prowler. There's the hangar entrance.
Prowler's just inside, through an airlock.
Reactor core temperature has exceeded 1,373 Kelvin. Failure imminent. Immediate evacuation advised.
I am now 6 months past my expiration date. It's clear that I can't manage this station any longer. I never could, and so I'm initiating final dispensation.
Eliminate it.
There's the prowler.
But the hangar's full of Covenant.
Clear them out and prep for launch.
And do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station melts around us.
Evacuation protocols in effect. Proceed to escape vehicles immediately.
You're done.
Marking the Prowler's control panel.
Nice one.
Launch controls are here.
Vehicle launch preparations initiated. Fuel cells at 0%. Initiating fueling.
Hold off the Covenant while the Prowler preps for launch.
You will regret.
Prowler fuel cells at 25%.
Take that target.
Can't yet. Priority. Covenant reinforcements inbound.
Reactor containment failure. Immediate evacuation advised. Prowler fuel cells at 100%. Launch is primed.
Prowler is ready.
Board now, Blue Team.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned Blue Team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
What the hell?
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative, Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?
This was happening. Cortana is no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger. She has access to the Forerunner domain, a galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever devices caused this damage.
How is she?
Master Chief believes she contacted him.
No, John must not speak to her.
He's gone in search of her.
You let him go?
How is it
Nobody lets the chief do anything. He does what he wants.
Until 0631 this morning, when he was declared absent without leave.
This isn't about the Master
John
Chief.
is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat.
Hey! Is anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir, but so is everyone else. You created Cortana, Doc, and now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland!
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
You're okay with this? Not just another target, you know.
Every target is just another target, Buck.
Yeah. For you, maybe. I love being an ODST. Just point and shoot. None of this gray area BS. I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely?
No.
The hell?
Armor restraint. Short-circuit their suit systems.
The lock. Every other Spartan, every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
Blasted this planet in 48. It was a UNSC colony then, but we never came back. Run by a private corp now, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking the long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town. Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
Speaking of acts of aggression...
Those are Forerunner ships. What the hell are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Whoever the hell is on my elevator, identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
Thugs. What are you?
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
Approaching Meridian surface. Prepare to disembark.
Alright, I'm gonna end it here.
Spartans? What the hell are Spartans doing here?
What's going on?
Meridian Station's under attack. Sloane's trying to put up a fight, but I got family up there. They ain't armed.
Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance.
Sloane to all hands. Take up defensive positions. Do not panic.
Okay, look, I'm gonna save it here. So those that like the video, like it. Those that dislike it, do whatever you wish. I don't give a shit. Have a good day. And before I end this video here, for the rest of the videos until Halo Wars 2, I won't be talking. I won't be, talking, giving my opinions, this and that, until when I'm on the first episode of Halo Wars 2. So, like I said, like it, do with it, whatever the hell you want to do. I don't give a shit. See ya.